Last time on Shanny Ball Z.
It's charity. If there's somebody out there that can find it in their heart to help my wife out with some food. Let's fix this.
There you go.
It has disappeared. Oh, there you are. Shut up, Shannon. Hi, guys. You want to explain what happened here?
I did a live stream trying to get somebody to treat stream Shanny. Then somebody treat streamed through a Dave Thomas single, and they said, "This is for you, Jason, and only you." Shanny can. This is a quote. Shanny can afford to lose a few meals.
We're gonna share it. We're gonna teach people what it's called, sharing. Some fries, chicken nuggets.
Oh wow, nuggets. Cool.
A soda, which I want to partake in. They didn't have a straw.
Sippy, sippy.
You get 2 chicken nuggets.
Whatever.
The nuggets have really no flavor.
I taste it. That's good.
They're saying you scam them by eating food.
Shannon.
They're really disgusting. Look at these.
Horrible people.
Next time on Shanny Ball Z.
Okay.
F&A, Cotton, F&A!
Hello, beautiful creatures of the internet. I am your armchair quarterback, Mango Jones. That, of course, was brought to us by the absolutely fabulous Fat Photog. If you are not subbed to Fat Photog, you're really missing out. He puts out so much random shit. Love it. All right, so do the spiel. Let's say hi to the people. Let's get into it. As always, in the description, you will find links to the stream pervs, so I'm on the shared stream nerd with. You'll find links to the Petty Fam. You'll find links to Tito and Yato. Tito is funnier than Yato. You will find Mango's master list of U.S. resources with everything from LGBTQIA plus resources to reproductive health resources to domestic violence resources and beyond. Pinned at the top, of course, it's just the links people want to give. Cool. If not cool, it's your money. Do with it as you please. Woo. Okay, so today we're doing the part 2 of what we were watching yesterday. And then we have a bunch of cooking. So, yeah. Say hi to the people. Let's do the thing. If it'll scroll. Thank you for scrolling. Gonna go shower first, but I'm here. You are here. Hi, Yami. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Lucifer, with the folks. Hian. Oh, yeah, finally. A show I will be present for. Woo. Yes. Gotta have the woo. We've got Trav with another folks. Hello, Trav. Good morning, Arxenium. I hope that you are doing quite well today. J. Troido. Treat stream a single rice cake. You know, that would actually be fucking hilarious. That would be hilarious. No one really matters but cats. Welcome in. It's lovely to see you. I hope that you are doing fantastic on this New Year's Eve. I can't believe with those few front teeth, she bites into food. Yeah, I know. It's really fucking weird, isn't it? Like, it's actually genuinely amazing. Good morning, Slim Cyborg. Oh, guys, don't forget, tonight at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, over on Slim's channel, he's doing New Year's Eve shenanigans. And what should you do? Go partake in said shenanigans. Yeah. It's good for the soul. Hello, 2 guns, no ammo. I hope that you are doing well. And I hope that you get that ammo. Happy New Year to you, Mari. Also, welcome. I hope that your New Year is absolutely fantabulous. Crack. Well, hello, Seth. Oh no. Thank you, Hooves, for the $1.07 for and so it begins. But luckily for us, there's no goal set or anything. So haha, I don't have to math today. Good morning, Wildflower. I hope that you're doing well. I know things have been rough, and I just hope that you keep trucking on, because you're a great person. Ooh. I was just listening to the song Cream that Burnt Toast made. I fucking love Toasty's music. She is so good at shit. Good morning, PT Him. Shenanigans. Yes, the shenanigans. So many shenanigans. Yes. So last night, for those of you that missed it, over on Underhaven channel, I got genuinely fucking pissed off at Dapperton. I yelled. I shouted. I don't generally yell or shout, but I yelled and I shouted. I was big mad. But you know what? I did get chocolates. And then I also went and took my neighbor's dog for a walk, and that really helped. Sometimes you just need to eat chocolate and take the dog for a walk. It was wonderful. I know, bud. I know. Small human got lifesaver gummies, but he was asleep, so he's eating them now, and he is just absolutely stoked. All right, so yesterday we watched part 1 of Rev discussing what actually happened in his words on May 15th, which, as you all know, May 15th is the Detective Baja Blast incident. Now, he ended that stream, and then because Shani was threatening to unalive, and then he came back. And he streamed some more about it. And I have part 2. I do indeed. I did ask for chocolate. I needed it, okay? Thank you, Heon, for the Cash App. For even amount battle. Yeah, there's no change on that one. Haha. Gotta love it. Never knew about the Dapperton dope till he showed up in Lizard's chat. Yeah, he's been around for a while. But knowing him, he's probably going to make some sort of video about like some of the shit that I said last night. And that's cool. I'm just not going to respond to it. It is, it's not going to do anything for me. I talk about him on Underhaven and then I'm good. All right, so. Do. Share screen. Do. Happy May 15th part 2. Do. Share. Do. Now, remember, this is in Colorado apartment number 2. So this is the way that the room was set up. Also, look at him showing off his random shit that he bought with his money. Which, in Rev's defense, he's more than welcome to buy whatever he wants with his money. But man, did he let Shani spend way too much of it. Anyway. And yes, Small Human says hello. Or rather, he says ah, but close enough. So yes. What happened May 15th? Part 2. Let's get into it.
4 people waiting. Hello, YouTube. So I wanted to wrap this up, folks. But I really do
Oh. Come back, Wi-Fi. There it goes. Haha.
hope that YouTube looked at my suggestions for them because they gave me a survey. I don't know. I think everybody got. I think everybody got the survey. Did you get a survey, Shannon, from YouTube to tell them how they're doing? I got a link in my creator studio. You didn't get that. That's weird. Okay. Hey, Deadhead 420. Stoners are welcome here. That's for sure, right, Shannon?
Bro, she's obviously not wanting to talk. Like, she's big mad. You ruined the first take. You ruined the first video. Now she's big mad. Praise Satan for Mountain Dew throwback makes things better. It does. It does. Spin, spin, spin. Now he's so skinny. He is. Actually, hold on. Do. Do. Where is it? I took a screenshot of one of Shanny's recent Instagram posts. Here it is. Stop. Thank you. No. Rev has lost so much weight that he lost his bingo wings. Rev lost the bingo wings, which is mildly impressive because he's been rocking those bingo wings for a while. But now they're gone. Good morning, Billy and Portly. I hope that you're doing well. He's got drumsticks. Yeah. He lost the bingo wings. It's wild.
We welcome stoners with open arms. We love the stoner crew. So I wanted to wrap this crap up, folks, okay? And I never want to talk about this shit again. Because honestly, it's traumatic for myself as well. Thank you for the like. I was going through shit myself at that time. Bad shit. Rev Big C is live and you're welcome to come in. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Big C. But honestly, like I appreciate that a lot. But I know you guys basically want the best for everybody, whatever, and that's cool. But honestly, I just want to get this out in the public purview on record. Like I said, most of what I needed to say in the first video, but I'm just finishing it up. So the rest of the story is basically this. Like I said something to Shannon that was not nice, that was hurtful. I can't even remember what it was, folks, and that's the truth. I'm sorry about that, but that's just an alcoholic's mind is sometimes extremely forgetful, and it's terrible.
Yes, sometimes an alcoholic's mind is extremely forgetful. That does indeed happen. However, common space, a lot of your not being able to remember things comes from the fact that she wet brained you and then you were drinking that night. Hello, hello, who's on the board? Rev lost the bingo wings, but Jenny gained the walrus ass. Amen. But no, like, I'm betting that Rev probably just told Shanny the truth and she got mad and hit him in the face, Because she's really good at that. Really good at that. He wasn't dealing with shit. We all saw that letterbox. Fair point, Bill Portly. Fair point. Is that a huge TV behind him? Yes, it is, Mari. It is indeed a huge TV. It is indeed a huge TV.
I know you do. I know you do, Mrs. Bixie. You just want to stuff that's, you just want people to be all right. So she smacked me, and got fucked up, and I just got messed up in the head, and I started saying, I just want my keys. You just want people to be all right. So she smacked me, and I
Hello, Beck. I hope you're doing well. What did Shani just say there?
you just want people to be all right. So she smacked me, and I got.
She just Did she just call Rev a liar? Did you just call Rev a liar? Is that what I heard? Because that's some audacity that you got there, calling him a liar. When, if that is indeed what you said, because it sounded like you said liar. He had marks on his face. Like, he had physical marks on him that the cops took pictures of, and you got arrested for domestic violence. Yeah, you fucking hit him in the face, Shani. It's on the body cam footage. Like, what? What? He? Rev a liar? No. He is. He absolutely is. However, comma space. In this case, he is trying to lie to cover for Shani for the domestic violence that she did against him. What?
Got fucked up, and I just got messed up in the head, and I started saying, I just want my keys to go and get a soda, and I was in no shape to fucking drive
Hey,
at
hey,
all.
hey, QTC.
I was definitely drunk, and yeah, we were both drunk, and Shannon did the right thing. When you have somebody that's drunk that wants to get in their car and drive, you fucking step in. You say, no, you're not going to drive. But my mind was messed
Amen.
up, and I was just in this drone mode. I was like, I want my keys. I want my keys. I just want my keys. I just want my keys. And she was afraid for me. Oh, no, that's not good. Exactly. Deadhead 420. Yeah. Drunk and the wheel don't mix. And I'm extremely anti drinking and driving. I always have been.
But you're not anti whatever the fuck it was you were on when you drove to pick up the kids from school? I'm not gonna lie, that little shark that is sitting like right on top of the juicy fruit container, that shark is adorable. That is the cutest little shark. Look at him. Look at his big old fucking face. He's adorable. Duh, Rev. Oh, here, like, what I find funny, what I find absolutely fucking hilarious, is the fact that Shani told her audience, because mind you, the May 15th incident happened. Shani streamed from her hotel room. And while she was in her hotel room, she said that she called the cops on herself. She called the cops on herself, according to her. But then the 911 call was released. And Shani called on Rev, and she was claiming that she was scared for her life and all this other stuff. But then the cops got there, and Rev was the one that had been abused, and he wasn't irritable or agitated or anything at all. He was just like, yeah. So this is the world's worst retcon. This is right up there with Colleen Ballinger ukulele, okay? Oh, juicy fruit. I just noticed it's gum, right? Yeah. Trav from TO, you're 100% right. We do not deserve Fat Photog. He's the best.
And I never engaged in that crap myself. Sabella, yeah, dude. I saw some of that shit show earlier. Wow, it's insane. They got stuff I haven't even seen, and I've seen everything from everyone. These people need help. Yeah, it's Sabella. God bless
Hey,
you.
hey, Yummy.
I know. They
Hey, I
are
remember
sick
this
in the
shit,
head.
right?
And they are seriously obsessed with Shannon. Well, come by if you want. Okay. Well, thank you, Mrs. Big C. So that was all that really happened. It was just that thing in the bedroom turned into this crescendo of we probably shouldn't be in the same room right now because I said something shitty to her and I like I said I can't remember what it was, but it was obviously bad because of her reaction. And uh she ended up calling the police because I was acting weird. I was acting weird. And the thing about her cheating, it's complete crap. Never happened. I was hearing things. I don't know what was going on in my brain, but it wasn't good because I was hearing shit that wasn't there.
If you're hearing shit that's not there, you should seek mental health help. Rev? What? Hello, user 2. Welcome in. It's lovely to have you here. Rev has the worst takes when it comes to retconning. He can never keep it straight. No, he cannot. It's about as straight as he is. Listening to Rev is worse than seeing horrible cooking. I mean, you're not wrong, but I know, bud.
So I praise Jesus, I'm cured now. The wet brain stuff, like I am you can tell I'm back. I'm the same person I was when I was in Hangouts, except clearer and much more focused and clear because I'm not drinking. So,
welcome in, Frank. Yes, QTC. He was absolutely cured by Jesus Juicy Fruit. Cured by Jesus Juicy Fruit. So here again, he's not making the video because he wants to, and that Shani is making him. Yet he is doing it because he wants to. Yes, exactly. That's what's going on here. You got it. I'm glad that you understand. This is much like the time that he said that Logan Paul had surgery to look more like Jake Paul, and then Logan Paul had surgery to look more like Jake, and vice versa, so that they could trick the world into thinking they were actually brothers when they're really not. And Rev is Jake Paul's brother, or something. I know, bud. I know. Hello from the future. I am in 2024. It's not good. COVID got elected as Trump's VP, and it turns out the QAnon people were 100% right about everything. Well, damn. Thank you for warning us, Red Eye. Fuck. Well, there's no turning back now, huh? I love Slim's reaction when he's watching horrible cooking. It's fucking hilarious. Hello, dude brothers. Welcome. Oh, I just looked at a building I'm thinking about buying. It has 5 rentals in it. Oh, nice. They're really nice and ready to rent. That's fucking awesome. And I got COVID for Christmas. I think the tornado gave it to me. Why is the tornado spreading COVID? What is going on? He was cured by Shani's clam. Aw, natural. Corner. Go. At least we know that Shani's natural clam juice is not a sponsor. Go. Good morning, randomly ignored 84. I hope that you have a wonderful New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and all the other fun stuff. Also, Black Sun Bar and Hollow Earth and whatnot, all that in a bag of buffalo wings. Bottom line, at the end of the day, yeah, you get it. Yes, Rev, the Forgotten Paul brother. Yeah. Also filmed in this room that he's in right now. Cancel 2024 if you can before it's too late. I can't. I'm sorry. I just added an unneeded extra clam. Off to the, yeah, good. There you go. Oh, hello, Tailored More. Tag me on Twitter and you're going back. Enjoy your nap. I hope that it's wonderful. Damn it, you're spectacular. Those clams are definitely good. Go. Wait, is that why he had to eat the cheese and meat to get rid of the clam juices? And you can go. Corner. Go. I just got information today. The Food and Drug Administration has put out a formal statement that Shani's crusty yellow-green foam around the cooter is completely not safe for human consumption. And go to the corner. Y'all just... all of y'all go. We started out so well. Things were going well.
That's what happened. And then the cops came. I said to the cops that I did not hit her in the theater because I didn't remember hitting her. That's legitimately, I don't remember. I mean, I'm sitting here trying to keep my brother sane while he's stuck alone with the kids since Connie has been at hospital with Bella. Do they not have anything important going on in their lives? No, they don't, Sabella.
Well, I mean, I have important stuff going on in my life. And my hobby is just talking shit on the internet. Like, you know. Hello, Jean. I hear coughs. Yes. The temperature dropped really hard, and it's like, we've got a rain-snow mix thing going on right now. And so small humans, you know, get a little tickle in their throat. But it's okay. Corner. So the gray is a clam. I don't want pearls from that. Yeah, that's fair. Came in this. Yeah, you did. Hello, Brandon the Possum King. I'm starting 2024 without being in the corner once because I am a God-fearing Christian. Yeah, everyone just wants to be in the corner today, and that's fine. Ah, Stabby, these comments didn't age well. No, they did not. They did. Shani's shooting her gray goo pearls of wisdom at the top of her loud. Hold on.
I'm gonna scream as top as I loud.
top is she loud. Top is she loud. That was fucking ridiculous. This is the best start to New Year's Eve ever. Like, this is great.
They don't. That's why they come into other people's lives to try and start shit with them, because they got nothing better to do. They're pathetic individuals, you know, Sabella? It's
I don't think that, like, filing a FOIA request and just putting out the body cam footage, I don't think that that's putting themselves into your lives. That's just requesting stuff. Have we Lidled this morning yet? We have not. We have not. Where on the body is the theater if Rev hit her there? Great question. But I know at the movie theater, he hit her hand. See, he on this fire in the corner. Yeah, sometimes it's best to not have headphones when watching my streams. Other times, you definitely should. Definitely should. YouTube keeps filtering out my comments. YouTube's algorithms are too grade school. Yeah, it happens. YouTube also hates Bill Portley. He gets rid of his stuff. No, Taylor Noir. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Oh, my God. I'm ending 2023 with depression naps. No corner today. You do everything that you need to do to take care of yourself today. I'm doing this to help me avoid depression naps. But I hope that you get all of the good naps in. And I hope that your brain quits being an asshole to you. Morning Lidl to go with your coffee. At least we didn't put ourselves in Shanny's. Aw, Bill Portley. Fair point, but aw. YouTube started unsubbing me from... I hate it when it does that shit. Like, dude, I subbed the channels for a reason. I want to see their content. What a bitch.
really sad. I pity people like that, and I pray for them, you know, because they need Jesus, you know. Where's Shanny? She's right here. My beautiful, amazing baby is right here. And I love her. I'm looking at her as we speak, and she's gorgeous. And I just love her with all my heart. And I just thank Jesus that she decided to stay with me, you know, because I was in a bad fucking state, and it would have been hard for anybody to deal with me. Anybody. My mother. It would have been hard for my mother to deal with me. But you know, like my mother, Shannon, my mother would have stuck through it because I know her.
You know, I wouldn't doubt that your mom would have stuck through shit with you, Rev. Like, I have no doubt about that. Did your mom coddle you a bit too much? Sure. But you know what? She gave you a good foundation, a good way to live your adult life without her, and then you gave it all to Shanny. Good job. If Rev told me he pitied me, I would throw myself off the roof. Same. Hold on.
To be fair.
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 To be
To be fair, you can't have a without a side of.
Look at this graph.
He's so happy about that graph. He loves that graph. He loves the way her warts overshadows her face. He loves every one of her moles and fat folds. He sure does. But he doesn't like bigger women. He said that himself. Hello, hello, the knitting gamer. He's self-soothing by rubbing his hands together. Yes, yes, he is. I'd buy that for $1. Pretty mid-graph, not gonna lie. Oh my god. Y'all leave him and his graph alone. Y'all leave him and his graph alone. You're welcome. He doesn't like bigger women. He likes the... Oh, see, that's where I messed up. I forgot that there was biggest women. Damn. Should have known.
You know, when I had steroid psychosis in 2004, my mother stuck with me, and Shannon would do the same. You know, how long have you and Shanny been together? We've been together now, well, since March 3rd of 2018. We've been together. So this March 7th, it'll be 2 full years that we've been together.
March 3rd, 2018 is when y'all got together. And March 7th will make it 2 full years. So is March 7th the day that she gave you her gray? It has to be. It has to be. Gross. I don't want to know that. We saw how well she stuck with you when you went to jail. Yeah, we did. Thank you. Hooves on the board. For the $1.03. The 3-cent, man. The 3-cent. For Frank likes the little things. Too bad it's little kids. Thank you, Hooves on the board. Steroid psychosis? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that particular part of Rev's history. I'm not sure, so I don't really speak on it because I don't know what's going on with that. YouTube streets are mean indeed. For my piece, I'm avoiding chaos. I was getting exhausted. Yeah, the chaos is really exhausting. So we don't count the Europhone sex? No, we don't count that. The Europhone sex that they had is definitely allegedly not true, you know. And they definitely did not make a covenant before God where if Chris and Shanny were to ever break up, that Rev would get together with her. Nope, that totally never happened, even though we have the video of them talking about that happening. Anyway. Oh, God, their anniversary is right before... Oh, no. Ugh. So is it the 3rd or the 7th, buddy? Thinking the 7th is when they fucked. Yeah. Ew, I know. Yeah. What? I would really appreciate if y'all gave likes. He likes it when Shanny swallows him whole in bed with her belly fat. He might actually. Yes. Yeah, I could see that. The anniversary of when Rev made his baby carrot sterile and disgusting by sloshing it in the rancid gray goulash. Oh, Lord. Mango's out here giving my sad a dopamine middle finger. Good. No. Thank you, Yami Jackie, for the 666. Remember when Shani actually wanted G-Man? I do. Yes, I do indeed remember that. I absolutely do. Fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yes. I like that Hooves can insult you with money to my Cash App. It's great. That poor phone screen. Yes. He definitely did. No, he definitely did not break his phone licking it. Nope. Totally wasn't a thing that happened. Mm-hmm. Happy birthday, Brandon. Shani and Rev be fucking. Worst birthday ever. Hello, Shaw. I didn't get a notification. No, it's been doing that lately. I don't know what is up with YouTube. Hello, Tubian. Welcome in. Lovely to have you. I thought he only got as far as a fat fold. Sexy for Christ on Twitter. My comment got by Mango. Yep. He doesn't have the girth and slack to lay siege to her fortress of great. Oh my god. Please don't word it like that. Y'all are some creative people. Oh my god. Everything just bumped up. I'm fully of the mindset that Rev lost his virginity to a fat fold. Yes, probably. The truth, Rev picked the fold and fucked it. At the most, Rev has only had Shani's belly button. No way he could get to the right place. Too many waves and rolls for his small manhood. He has slack. He has floppage and slack, folks. Slackage. Can we enter Rev in the World Window Licking League? Competitive window licking at the highest caliber. Yes. I think that he would like that. Broke his phone screen by screaming at the top of his loud. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I'm gonna scream as top as I loud.
But who doesn't love a spacious and girthy deck? I know. He just threw some flour on her and oh, damn it! Fucking Ref has named all the folds. Yes, all of the folds. Okay, let's continue.
Together. And I love the time with her. I love being with Shannon. She's the love of my life. We're soulmates. And that's all there is to it. I'm just extremely blessed that she came into my life. You know, that crap happened with Chris, and I feel terrible that that happened with Chris, but at the other end of it, I have a family that I love dearly. You know, I love Shannon with all my heart, and I love those two boys like they're my own. I don't give a shit if it's somebody else's DNA. I feel like they're my sons now, you know? They're awesome children, so. Why aren't you taking Shani to the ER? If she is suicidal, she needs help. Please get her help. We're getting her help, okay?
No, you are not getting her help. What you did was you got off of the stream that you were doing, and then you hopped back on and started up another stream. You're not getting her help. What? I'm going to ignore the chat for just a minute because y'all are getting. Y'all go to the corner. Like, stay in the corner if you were already there.
Okay.
Jesus.
But I'm going to tell you, Baby Jane, the people that are causing her to feel these feelings are the people online. Because they're lying about her. They are. I mean, what they are doing is absolute slander. They lie. These drama videos are 90% of the time either 99 to 100% lies. Now, I know this one with the irate Alex shit. They're cute kids. Yeah, they are. Are you going to sue the people who leaked the videos? Well, Godless Girl, it's Godless Boys. That's your name now.
It's not leaking the video. Look here, listen. When you make a FOIA request, technically, local law enforcement doesn't have to acknowledge your request. FOIA is actually made for like federal stuff, but states have their own like individual laws when it comes to requesting records. So you can submit a FOIA request, and then once they accept your FOIA request, depending on your local law enforcement and legal laws, you pay money to get police reports. Police reports are usually like $5, okay? And then videos, what they'll do is you have to pay for, it's the first 30 minutes of editing footage is free, and then after that it's like $30 per hour of footage that they have to go through and edit to like blur people out or mute audio where it's necessary. Yeah. So it can cost a pretty fucking penny to get those videos. And once you pay for those videos are your property. You can put them on the internet if you want to. That's why body cam footage of like arrests and stuff are used by people on streams all the time, because it's not leaking it, it's uploading what is legally yours. Jesus. Good morning, Boxer Wing. Lovely to have you here. I hope you're doing well today. How's that lawsuit going, Rev? You know, I have a feeling it's not going. It's not. Only thing leaking is Shani. Sexy for Christ on Twitter. Y'all are... Don't say leaking around this chat, for the love of God. My bad.
You know, I don't know if I have a case with that.
You don't.
Apparently, you can get this stuff. Who's Charlie Gold and those people? They're drama channels on YouTube. Big Ass Possible, as tiny as she is now, it would be more dangerous surgery in a couple weeks. Keep praying for her. And oh my God, yeah, absolutely, Sabella. We're praying for that little girl. Absolutely, we're praying. We're absolutely sending those prayers up.
You can't sue people for not breaking any laws.
These drama channels are slandering my
Fuck
wife,
you, Frank.
Shannon, because she is not. I'm telling you, 90% of their videos are lies.
Rev. It's not lies when there's physical proof of things. There's body cam footage. There's a 911 call. We've all seen it and heard it. There's police reports. There's literally all of the videos that y'all have ever put online. It's not lies if it's shit that's coming out of y'all's mouth that they're disproving with actual fucking evidence. Like, Jesus. Stupid.
I'm lost. Is it the Amber Lynn people? Yeah. It's they call it the quote unquote YouTube drama community. And they're people that literally they have no content.
You
They
are
have
content.
no content of their own whatsoever. All they are, Jesus, I'm getting another cigarette out and I got one. I'm stressed. I'm sorry, guys. They are literally, they have no content. They take other people's content and do quote unquote review videos and talk shit about them and say how much horrible people they are and this stuff. That's what they are. Who attacked Shani? Was she really jumped? I can't talk about any of that. Sorry, baby Jane. I can't talk about any of that.
Now, once again, friendly reminder that this video came out December 4th. Okay? This was December 4th, 2019. This was after the hit and run incident, after Shani got charged with resisting arrest, and the incident that she brought up there, did Shani really get jumped? I do believe is from the claims that Shani made on May 18th, I think was the day that she made the claims, that law enforcement did things to her. You know? But they did not, obviously. Why is Rev talking about Girl World Hater Nation? Hater Nation. How nostalgic. Because at the time, they were doing stuff like Foodie. Or towards Foodie? I don't know. But yeah. Good morning, Skits Crasher. It's lovely to have you. Hello, Ruru. Welcome in. In her dreams, they did. Yeah. Okay. I will be right back. Small Human needs my assistance with something. So I am going to turn on some music for y'all. And I will be back in just a moment. Let's do this one.
Tantalized by the cockroach and its promise, I fantasized about soaring with golden wings. Hypnotized by the cockroach and its promise, I was compromised by a treasure that was fit for food. The hunter draws closer to its vacantly, I was gazing at the mirage. I yearned to be an apostle of the self-made man. Hopelessly, I bathed in my in your kingdom built on greed and guile, built on greed and guile, only to find the insects have multiplied.
Okay, I'm back. And yes, this song is fucking dope. Actually, Haken overall is really fucking dope. Their album Aquarius is just one long song. It's pretty great. Same with Between the Buried and Me. A lot of their stuff is just one long fucking song that's broken up into segments that they call songs. It's fucking awesome. Progressive metal is the shit. So, oh man, we haven't seen those in a while. Here, y'all. Before we jump back into, I should not phrase it like that. Before we continue watching the Rev and Shanny stuff, here, enjoy the Weird Air Power Flute. I fucking love them. I love them so much that they're in my brand. It's hypnotic. It is hypnotic. You mean dick flutes? Yes, I do mean the dick flutes. Rev is used to jumping back in. Got a spelunking gear. Oh, God. Like I said, user 2, I should not have phrased it like that. Because I was about to say, before we jump back in to Shanny and Rev, and you should not ever use those words in the same sentence. 10 out of 10. I knew that you would like it. What is the instrument? I have no clue. No earthly idea. But I am obsessed with it. Dick flutes. There you go. Thanks, Seth.
That's sad if someone assaulted her IRL over the internet. Yeah. I mean, let's just say, what's up, Brett? Nice to see you. Not Brett Keane, it's Brett McCord. Let's just say that all I can say is that, yeah, and I'll put it out, Sabella, you know, everybody that's a believer, whatever, you want to put up some good vibes. Pray for Bella's recovery. Her name's Bella, and the Lord's got that. Everything else. Isabella? That's a beautiful name.
It's New
Pray
Year's
for
Day.
Bella to get better.
Enjoy the ice
with
cream.
her, without a doubt. She's innocent.
Have the ice cream.
What's It's strange.
Embrace the ice cream.
Is it okay to put that footage on the internet? It could really hurt people. Peace. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking, Godless. Yeah.
Yes, it is okay to put that footage on the internet. It absolutely is. People put body cam footage on the internet all the time. You want to know what I did? I helped BGTV put more of y'all's body cam footage on the internet. Because we were well within our legal right to do so. Well within our legal right to do so. I literally took a screenshot a while back and dropped it into Google and came up with nothing. Really? But yeah, if for some reason the stuff that you requested cannot be shared publicly, they'll tell you. They will tell you that you cannot share it publicly, and if you share it publicly, you can face legal action. Like, they will tell you. And as long as they don't tell you, you're fine. I'd have to go and buy it though. It's 2 a.m., but everyone is out tonight. Embrace the ice cream. I 100% support embracing ice cream. Even though I'm lactose intolerant and definitely should not embrace ice cream.
I don't know if there's any legal ramifications for it because I'm pretty sure that stars like Mel Gibson's tape, right? TMZ I think got a hold of it and then they put it out on air blast him calling, the Jews bad names. So I don't know. I'm talking to my attorney at length about stuff tomorrow. So file police reports, keep filing them even if nobody does anything. Yeah, see that's the thing. The cops here are just I'm not going there. You're going to find out a lot, but I can't talk about it right now.
Yeah, we did find out a lot. We found out a whole lot. Whole lot. Should be illegal to promote Sexy for Christ. Absolutely not sponsored by Snow's. Yes, Snow's Clam Juice, not a sponsor. Does not sponsor this channel, nor does it sponsor Sexy for Christ on Twitter. Instead, I just promote Sexy for Christ on Twitter. I had leftover chicken and rice for breakfast. Ooh, I have not had breakfast yet. I'm just going to have lunch, and I have leftover beef and sauerkraut German dinner that my neighbor made in their Instant Pot and gave to me. Fucking great. I'm just glad to be semi-human again. Yeah, I understand exactly how you feel, like getting over that fucking crud that's been going around. Yeah, like that nice hot shower after that where it like really opens up your sinuses. Oh, makes you feel so good. Also, attorney is just as verby. Actually, fun fact. He did have an attorney at this time. He did indeed have an attorney at this time. And the reason that they had an attorney at this time is because they literally, like Rev literally had court that morning on December 4th. Rev had court for punching a cop with his wrist. No, doing the wrist mill. Yeah, he had an attorney. Bro, why are you on the internet making videos about the 15th when... Oh my God. Like, you had court that morning. Shouldn't you be focused on that? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I find it really funny too that like all of this stuff came out like right as they're dealing with the court shit for the wrist mill. Great. Hey, J-Mag. Getting ready for a party tonight, so I'm here but just listening. Well, I hope that the party goes fantastic. For those that aren't going out and partying, at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can go over to Slim Living Cyborg's channel and join in on the New Year's Eve shenanigans. And then I think Lizard might be doing a late night stream nostalgia. So lots of fun to be had. Lots of fun to be had tonight. Oh, wow. Rev and Shanny, they did, because they had lawyer money at the time. Fun fact, today's date is 123. Yeah, it is. Fucking Taylor Noir tagged me on Twitter about that earlier. I would starve without my Instant Pot. See, I've never had an Instant Pot. I do things the much harder way all the time. Although that beef and sauerkraut German dinner was really fucking good. I should invest in an Instant Pot. Actually, my neighbor's Instant Pot is over at my house like right now. Yes, all of the crazy things are happening. over at Slim's channel. Oh, there it goes. A little laptop that could is try. My internet's fine.
It's only okay to talk shit about G-Man. Oh my god.
I don't even talk shit about him.
You're so behind, it's pathetic. Like,
Y'all love talking shit about G-Man. It's one of y'all's favorite hobbies. And then y'all are friends with them again. Neat. It's the cycle. How instant is this Instant Pot? I think the beef and sauerkraut German dinner took, once everything was like melted and mixed and semi-cooked and everything, and you put the lid on, it took about 22 minutes. And like I didn't have to touch it or do anything with it. It was nice. I washed dishes. Air fryers are awesome. Reheat stuff better than the microwave too. Love my air fryer. My air fryer is one of my favorite things. I love making veggies in there. Convection ovens are based. So I actually got super excited. Like super, super excited because my oven in my kitchen, the G is missing off of it, so it says Samsung, and I find that fucking hilarious, first of all. It's tanny on the tongue with the Samsung. Anyway, the oven has convection options. I love to bake, and my oven has convection options. Anyway.
G-Man is with God, man. He's doing his thing. He's doing his Black Hebrew Israelite stuff. That's it. Just let G-Man alone. I'm leaving G-Man alone and saying he's doing God's work with the Black Hebrew Israelites. I'm done with that. Bella Elizabeth, I approve of the name they picked for it. That's a beautiful name. If you put yourself at your life online, people are going to have opinions about. Yeah, but it's
That's
different.
the same
though,
thing I
when,
said.
when they then take that information and just make up slanderous, complete bullshit about you. That's slander. I don't know. Maybe it would apply as cyber stalking. I don't know. Maybe. What?
Does our worst moments define us as a person?
No. Yeah, that's a great question. Shannon asked, and you could absolutely ask the same question. I'll ask you: do your worst moments define you as a person? I say no.
No, it's not your worst moments that define you as a person. It's how you address, grow, and change from those worst moments. That define you. And y'all just keep doing even more worse shit on the internet. So, what? That's what defines you because you're always doing terrible shit. Hello, CT. I hope that you're doing well today. Happy New Year's and all that fun stuff. And I honestly wouldn't call the whole, getting arrested for domestic violence thing one of Shani's worst moments. Is it up there? Sure, but it's not one of the worst moments. I think some of her worst moments came from what happened after she was arrested. Alleging that the cops Googled her and all this other stuff. Taking you back after you allegedly kicked a child in the chest. Yeah. The pause screen just says, Grey Loaf again? Shani's worst moment was her telling me she loves me. I remember that. I remember when she told you that. That was fucking hilarious. You were very upset, but it was hilarious.
Shit happens. Especially since you guys are vetted by Shane Dawson. You're famous now. How many subs did you get, Rev? Nice chant. Well, thanks for the compliment, Commander Gargoyle. Yeah, I've gone up about 20, I think, which is cool. That's cool. Yeah, Commander Gargoyle, I've never seen you before. You probably don't know me from the old days, but I had a channel with almost 12,000 subs, and then I deleted it because I lost my mind. So, G-Man.
Well, that's one way to introduce yourself to someone, Rev. Also, they're definitely not vetted by, Shane Dawson. Come on now. I thought her worst moment was her not wiping her goddamn nose. Ah, yes. When she was crying about Chris and being secretly in love with Rev for 5 years and how Rev didn't want her. All of that snot just dripped down. Yeah. That was a time. That was a time. Please, when it comes to Shani, that's a Googling. Hello, Taco Tuesday. I hope that you are doing absolutely fantastic. God, imagine if the police Googled sexy for Grace, straight to the hospital.
Man is a true Christian. Looks great looking. I don't think that they're getting as much negative attention if they weren't on Shane Dawson thing. Yeah, it's stupid. G-Man is my brother. Oh, hey, what's up, Bruce? I worry if she's suicidal that if she doesn't get help, she will end up having a full-on breakdown. Yeah, well, don't worry about that. We're getting help. Don't worry. Hi, Bruce. Okay, so let me see what else did I want to say here. I pretty much said it. It's like okay, the cops came, so they talk to me, they talk to her, they get the stories, and like I said, I didn't realize that I didn't remember hitting her in the theater, like smacking her hand. I didn't remember that. Okay, I smacked your hand several times. Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Well, yeah, if he smacks your hand away while you're trying to hold his hand, that means he doesn't want to fucking hold your hand. And he has every right to smack your hand away. You goddamn fucking ignorant bitch. Sorry. Anyway. Dude, like, just, if someone doesn't want to do something, you can't force them to fucking do it. And if you do, you're a terrible goddamn person. No, this video did not age well. Not at all in the least.
Don't remember doing it. So I don't remember doing it. Okay. What's up? Hi.
Notice, she's having him do this stream. And she's sitting there telling him, you doing that to me still hurts. Bitch, you beat him over that. You beat him over that. You beat him. Don't you think maybe that might still hurt him too? Like, what the fuck? You didn't want to hold my hand. I'm so hurt over it. You beat him. She shouldn't be smacking in the first place. We use gentle hands. We do use gentle hands. We do. They're a couple. It's required. It is not. It's no.
Yeah. So anyway, it happened. I'm taking her word for it, because I still don't remember doing that. But it is what it is. and I trust her that she's telling the truth that it happened. So it happened. Fine. Okay? So that's why there's a disagreement. That was the only disagreement there was. Okay? So the cops took their reports, and at the end of it, these idiots
Oh yeah, he's gonna win the
thought
best
that
house
it was
contest.
right to
Absolutely.
arrest her. Like I said, the Boulder PD absolutely messed up.
They did
They
not.
messed up very bad.
No, they didn't.
I didn't want the Boulder police to arrest her.
They had to.
They apparently there is a situation in Colorado. Thanks, Sabella. Apparently there is a situation in Colorado where I don't know if there's been a lot of domestic abuse cases here
Hello, hello, Mr.
or
Fear.
what the
Happy New
story
Year's to you
is.
too.
But
I hope you're
apparently
doing well.
when there is a domestic call like this, which it really wasn't, but it technically was because you were saying that I was beating you up or whatever, that is considered a domestic abuse case, right? So, what ends up happening in that case is that you have the Boulder police are mandated to basically make an arrest or something like that. It's like a mandate if it's involving domestic abuse. And then they have to
Welcome
put a
back, Mari.
restraining order on the people to keep them apart because I guess they must have a history in this state that I'm not aware of.
The story seems to have changed so much in such a short time frame because it has. It's called a law. Yes, it is called a law. And actually, in the vast majority of places, if you go on a call where someone on the phone is just like, because Shani said this, she said that she was scared. He was being irate. He wanted to drive away and all this other stuff. And she was scared for her and the boys. You know, they come out and they already think like this is a domestic situation. And then they saw the marks all over Rev from where Shani beat him. And so an arrest was made because there was physical evidence of abuse having happened. So an arrest was made. Had the cops shown up and there was no physical marks, Shani decided to tell them, "Oh yeah, no, I'm feeling fine. Like things are good." They would do their little interviews, determine it's a misunderstanding, and leave. But no, she beat you, and there was physical evidence of it. So an arrest was made because she abused you. Duh. God. As they should have, by the way. Creative storytelling. It really is whenever Rev talks. It is creative storytelling. Did you hear about his dream where he was in a cave in the Middle East where there was a black hole sun and it was the hollow earth and he was drinking with Nazis? Fascinating stuff. Fascinating. Ooh. Jackie got me Dr. Pepper's Zero Strawberries and Cream. I fucking love the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Fucking love it. No, correction, that's not what happened. Rev fell into Shani's harms? Ah, yes. But this time her harms were sex toys? That's what she beat him. No, Mango, it was... Oh, my mistake. I misunderstand it. Try to forget that stuff, but yeah, I remember. Look, that shit's been burned into my brain for a while because that shit was wild.
So they have very strict things when it comes to domestic abuse. Because I get maybe people have ended up dead in this state and they have to do that. That's what I'm thinking it is, folks. So she ended up with a third-degree assault charge on me, which is insane. It's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life, but that's
Oh, no, Mari, it's just part of his overlay. It's just a graphic. It would be kind of funny if someone had gifted them that, though. That would have been hilarious. It's really tasty, but does this make me not a peasant? Yes, you are officially no longer a peasant. I, however, am a peasant and am over here drinking my third bottle of water. I should probably get a humidifier for my house at some point because I woke up and my throat was really fucking dry this morning. Probably from yelling at Dapperton last night. Smack that like Akon. God damn it. Is the strawberries and cream that good? I think it is. I think it's fucking delicious. Ooh. Yeah, just the plain Dr. Pepper with cream soda. That shit's really fucking good. Whoa. I would have picked other people to drink with. Yeah, no. Same. Great. Now I want what Yami is drinking. Did Dapperton show up? Damn it, I missed it. Yeah, he was in the chat last night. I yelled. I got big mad. Look here, listen. If someone says they have a learning disability and you ask them, what's your learning disability? And they just say, it was learning disability. I have learning disability. What? I have an electric stove. I have electric. Was he? God damn it, I missed it. Yeah. Not Mango getting big mad. I did. I got very big mad last night. Mango, yep. I sure did.
I'm gonna scream as top as I loud.
Yeah. Stapperton, he got my goat. Definitely need a humidifier. Hang some wet towels or laundry indoors till you get one. The heater and dry air was given. Yeah. That's what's really getting me. The dry air with the heater. Miss Mango yelling at me? Darn. I did try to challenge him on his ANCAP shit. He didn't respond. I need to learn how to use StreamYard. It's really easy. StreamYard is very user-friendly. Best part of that clip of Shani, the dancing baby from yesteryear. Yes, we love the dancing baby. Love the dancing baby.
That's what happened. That court case is still pending technically, but there's a condition on her. It's a pending judgment where it's frozen in court for a year. She goes to domestic abuse courses, and at the end of that, if everything is said and done and everything's gone down right, it's dismissed. It's like it never happened. That's it. I'm telling you the facts of this. Don't go to some asshole drama channel that's going to throw
and it was really fucking good chocolate, Mari. I needed that. Thank you.
And 90% lies. Come to the source. This happened to me and Shannon. Okay? We know the details of what happened here. So that's the end of the story. This case, that all of this irate Alex video that you saw on his channel, and this other drama investigate what? No, not drama investigator. What's the name of the channel? It Dragnet
Rumor Research Lab.
told you the name of it. I don't know. I don't care.
Big shout out to Rumor Research Lab, by the way, for having gotten all of those videos and editing them together for us. We appreciate you for that. Great channel. Dapperton is dishonest. He will purposely piss you off because he thinks it's some type of win. Fair. It's very fair. Hello, Jojo. Hope y'all just doing a quick hi and Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve to you too. I hope that your day is wonderful and your tomorrow is even better. I did order it. I got me some Ferrero Rochers because I have fun saying Ferrero Rocher. What happened last night? Underhaven happened last night, and I yelled at a guy that made me very, very mad. I don't yell. I'm not a yeller. I don't like to yell at people at all. But he got my goat. Not pleasant. Yes. Tonight is going to be so wonderful. And don't forget, you guys, tonight, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have nothing to do, go hang out with Slim over on his channel. His link is in the description. As always.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, it's like secrets, drama secrets revealed or something like that.
Secrets of me being arrested. I was very open about it.
Hmm? But they put this the cop footage on the internet, which is crazy.
It really is very intrusive and invasive.
Here's the thing, though, Shani. When you talked about your arrest, you claimed that you called the cops on yourself. You claimed that you were in such a bad way that you called the cops on yourself. And then you said that it was the neighbor that called. But it was actually you that called on Jason, saying that you were scared. So yeah, there was some secretive stuff to that because you told us something completely fucking different. Completely different.
And I'd like to sue them.
I would too, if it's possible. We should.
That's
Yeah.
why we're talking to our lawyers tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm talking to my lawyer tomorrow about all this. So,
And actually, it's not just one lawyer; it's several lawyers we have.
yeah, we have the entire law office is working with us. And we have them on retainer for big money. It's not cheap, but it's worth it because we're going to get. Nah, I'm not going there. So, the bottom line here
At the end of the day,
is that what you people should know if you're interested in the Rev and Shani situation is that number one, she never did anything wrong.
yes, she did. She beat you
in any case.
She beat
Even
you.
going back to Chris's brother, she didn't do anything wrong.
She chased him around the house with a machete and pushed him out of a plate glass window.
Yeah, with your kids.
I pushed him out of the house because he was dealing drugs out of the house.
Exactly.
You pushed him through a plate glass window.
He had no place
Or
in
door.
your house.
No.
You, out of the kindness of your heart, was pretty much, yeah, you should sue, Rev. Hey, Commander Gargoyle, I'm telling you right now, if the attorney says that you got a case with that too, I'll sue the shit out of them too. You know, these bastards got us thrown out of our apartment. Like, this is bullshit.
You didn't get thrown out of your apartment. We've seen her be violent. Yeah, we have. We've seen her be very violent on stream. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, John Coyote. I hope that you're doing well. And I hope that your recovery has been going great. Because I know it's been about a month. So I hope that all of that is going well for you. But yeah, no. Y'all didn't get kicked out of your apartment because of, terrible people online. Colorado apartment number 1, because this was filmed in Colorado apartment number 2. Colorado apartment number 1, the restraining order was in place. No eviction was ever formally filed. It was not on the Colorado LexisNexis at all. You got Colorado apartment number 2 while the restraining order was in place. Shani moved in first, and then you moved in with her, and you tried to claim, oh yeah, I'm living here with some roommates. I am not anywhere near Shani, even though in Shani's videos, like, we could hear you laughing in her background and stuff, but I digress. But yeah, you ended the lease early on Colorado apartment number 1. Moved into Colorado apartment number 2. Colorado apartment number 2, y'all got evicted from, and the eviction was actually filed 2 days after this video because of, well, all of the activity with the cops and stuff. Which, by the way, you weren't swatted, Rev. You backed into a car that had a child in it, and when the cops came out to address it and everything, they were like, dispatch told the officer that was coming over there that there was a restraining order in place between you and Shani, and you're the protected party. And then shit hit the fan. Because you punched a cop. And Shani threw harms. And y'all got evicted. In Colorado apartment number 3, y'all got evicted. Because of your own doing. Not because of other people, but because of you. Primarily, actually, probably Shani. But I digress.
This is serious bullshit. Who's Chris? That's Shannon's ex-husband. So that's the first thing you should know. She had the 2 times that she's been arrested. She's never she didn't do anything wrong. The 2 times, both times. She did nothing. Okay? That's number 1 that you should take away from this. Okay? Yeah.
Apparently, abusing your significant other counts as doing nothing. Just so y'all know, according to Rev. Logic. And shaking harms at cops. And trying to resist arrest because you were being belligerent. Also is doing nothing. Just so y'all know.
Yeah. Well, you'll be very surprised to find out who assaulted Shani. We can't talk about that right now, but you're going to find that out in the future. I can guarantee you'll find that out.
On May 18th, 2019, Shani alleged that the Boulder, Colorado PD assaulted her. The video's online. I think it's under Fat Courtney Love's channel. So she already told us who allegedly assaulted her. And if you're referring to her arrest for resisting arrest, she wasn't assaulted then either. At all. Of course, Shani never does anything wrong. Vaughn is the real victim, though. Never forget that Vaughn Helton is the real victim. That Baby Shark plush is sitting there like, this is a little bullshit. Yep. Baby Shark's not buying it.
So that's number 1. She did nothing wrong. Number 2, this court case with what happened in May that you saw this footage of me, that's basically over. It's a deferred judgment, they call it. She goes in a year later after taking these courses and it's dismissed. Like it never happened. So that's over. That all this stuff that these people are bringing up in these drama videos is over. And these assholes bring it up and then trigger her to feel like shit. That's what we're dealing with. These people are evil. I don't give a shit, man. I'll call a spade a spade. You're evil. You're messing with a woman that's been severely traumatized through her life, and you don't give a shit. And you're assholes. You're pieces of trash, actually. And some of these people call themselves mental health advocates. Are you kidding me? Mental health advocates? You're serious. If you were a mental health advocate, you would be telling Shannon it's going to be all right. Your life is not over. You have a beautiful family. Just chill and be okay because you're good. You're good enough. You're smart enough. And God darn it, people like you. All that stuff. If you were a mental health advocate, that's what you would be saying to her. Yeah, they're only bringing it up because you're famous now. Well, Commander Gargoyle, that is sometimes the price of fame. That's true.
It's not fame, though. It's never been fame. You know, for someone who didn't do anything, why do you have to take classes on something you didn't? Yeah, that's a valid question, Bill. Also, like, no one's going to sit there and coddle Shani because she did bad things. That's not how that works. It's not how any of it works. Wait, hold on. Actually, wait. Hold on, because I don't have it in my brand. Hold on. I'm going to visit Slim's real quick. Where's it at?
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
It's not how it works. It's not how any of it works. Ah. There is a difference between fame and infamy. Yes, there is. There's a huge difference. And it's not that drama creators or reaction channels or anything are lying about y'all. It's that they're pointing out the lies that you've told and trying to build a proper timeline of events and fuck ups and terrible things. Just check out Shaniologies on my channel. Like, y'all are just the worst. The worst. That's what y'all are. It's the worst. Okay. We got 6 minutes left. And then we're going to watch some asshole cooking. Okay?
But I'll tell you this. These people are... they're causing extreme anguish in a woman that does not need it, nor deserve it. That's what I'm telling you.
I did my time.
Yeah.
I did my time in jail.
Yeah, you did. You spent 5 days there.
No, she didn't.
And now these cops are just total sacks of shit. So
No, she didn't. She didn't spend 5 days in jail. Y'all are so full of shit. The Detective Baja Blast incident happened on May 15th, 2019. Hold on. Let's see here. Videos. Sort by oldest. Where is it at? Because I've shown bits and pieces of videos from when she was in the hotel on my channel before. And I know that Fat Courtney Love had a bunch of them. There we go. Again, the Detective Baja Blast incident happened on the 15th. Okay, Shani was arrested. She asked for an ambulance because having anxiety attack, my crinkle hurt, all that bullshit. And then instead of taking her to the hospital, of course, because she got checked out by the people in the ambulance, they're like, yeah, no, she's good. They took her to jail. And in the morning, you want to know what happened? She got to see a judge. And the judge put the restraining order in place. And what's this? May 16th, 2019. Her video, So I'm an Idiot, complete with luxury tour of the hotel room that she was being forced to stay in because she couldn't stay at Colorado apartment number 1. Oh, hey, look. There she is, 517, 517. Oh, nope, still streaming on 517, 518. Where are these 5 days in jail? Where are they? And I know that she didn't spend 5 days in jail after her resisting arrest because they took you in, Rev, because you punched a cop. In fact, you punched a sheriff's deputy. So. And they let her go back in to be with the boys because they had to take you. Where's those 5 days? Because I don't see them. Fucking lying-ass pieces of shit. And then you wonder why people call you out for lying. It's not slander. It's not defamation. It's calling you out on your lies and your bullshit. She was in a nice room. She was.
So that's it. The stuff that you guys are hearing about is old. It's months ago, and it's over. Shannon and I have been to court 4 times. 4?
Yeah.
We've been.
Agent of Doubt.
Yeah,
Been to one?
you could talk to Mike Clifton,
Agent of Doubt.
Agent of Doubt. He came to the courtroom the one time. He's a very honest man. He's a mental health professional, all that stuff.
Yeah, wrist milled.
And
My
he
mistake.
met both of us in person. You could see the videos on my channel. He's the coolest shit. Yes, you were. And he loves you. He thinks you're a wonderful girl. So see, the people that meet us in person find out that we're normal people. We're not weird in any way. Did you tell Shani you're sorry for calling her a big woman?
She is a big woman.
She knows what I mean by that. She's a hot, thick girl.
Ugh.
That's what it is. So there are videos of a dispute you guys had? No. It's video of the cops. It's the actual police cam video.
Yeah, it's body cam footage.
How that's legal.
To put on YouTube?
Yeah, I don't know how that's legal.
I don't either.
I don't think that's legal.
They could claim journalism and say they're doing a journalistic expose or something,
well,
you know?
You guys watch released footage all the time. Like, one of the things that you wanted to rebrand your channel to was sitting there watching fucking Investigate with us. Or Explore with us, sorry. And that's interrogation footage. Should that not be allowed to be put online either? Y'all baffle me. Damn it, Hyun. I mean, if you mean hot as in her body producing body heat to where metal boils, then sure. Yeah, then sure. Why not?
We're gonna talk to our lawyer tomorrow.
Yeah, we're talking to our lawyer about it because this is insane. This is a total violation. You should post those videos, Rev. What videos?
No, we're not posting any videos of anything.
What?
It's no one's business what happened anyway.
Oh, of the agent guy. Yeah, Agent of Doubt. Yeah, they're up on my channel, dude. We hung out. They're on my channel. My fucking camera didn't do the switch thing, so some of them are upside down, unfortunately. And YouTube removed the feature where you can flip your videos, which is ridiculous, but they did. So ask Michael Clifton, dude, where Agent of Doubt is his name. Post him, Rev. Call him out. What are you talking about? Oh my God. Okay, I'm done. I just wanted to make you realize mainly those two things. That number one, Shannon did nothing wrong in the first place. Don't you have to request body cam footage? Yes, somebody apparently put a FOIA request out, I guess. Or they asked Boulder Police Department.
Yeah, Boulder Police Department's in trouble with that right now. That could be considered
Harassment. Yeah, you can't say that word, I guess, on YouTube.
No.
That's another banned word, I guess. I honestly think it would probably qualify as cyber stalking, but I'm not exactly an expert. Yeah, me neither, Sabella. That's what I'm calling them. I'm talking to the attorney tomorrow. Call out the people by name harassing your wife. It's Boulder Police.
Nope. Sorry about that. It's raining a little bit, and sometimes the rain will knock the Wi-Fi. But put it simply here for you. No. No. Boulder PD is not harassing you by fulfilling a FOIA request. It's not harassment for them to fulfill a legal request. It's not harassment for the person who requested those videos to put them online for other people to watch. It's not. It's not how it works.
Police Department. AOD isn't the one doing this. No. What the fuck? Do people even fucking listen? They don't listen to anything I say. Huh? No, whatever. It's honestly stalker level. Yeah, it is stalker level. People calling the Boulder Police Department to get fucking video cam. The cam footage is insane. It's crazy. Hello, Shanny and Rev. No one
had to call to request it. You can actually just fill out the form online. It's super easy. But thank you, Rev, for all of this. We're about to get into some asshole cooking. Maybe a little bit of Kate. So let's hear from a few of our sponsors and get into it.
We'll be right back after these messages. Does your lawn need a facelift? Has the weather done a number on your garden? Well, worry no more, as Yano the Grass God is here to help you. With surplus amounts of yards in his possession here at Still Your Grass, we can get you a new lawn today. So, if you're in the market for a beautiful lawn today, call Yato the Grass God at 1-800 He'll Still Your Grass. That is 1-800 Still Your Grass. Are you a middle-aged man with long telomeres? Do you need someone to make your chili and never forget the cheese? Then come on down to Ms. Parker's Orphanage where you can sit with our expert, Yato, and we will get you into the right hoe today. Come on down to Ms. Parker's Orphanage today. Buy one, get one. This weekend only.
Alright, you guys.
Alright, so we're gonna watch Asshole Cooking fuck up some pierogies again. Yes, we're about to get into some asshole. Anyway. Yeah. So, now we have previously watched Asshole Cooking cover his pierogies in onion and butter soup, essentially. So now we're going to watch him bake his pierogies.
It's the show. It's the show. It's the show. It's the show. It's the Asshole Cooking Show. Welcome to the show. The show. The show. Today I'm going to do another pierogi episode, and this is going to be different. This worked well when I did it just a few days ago. I'm going to make oven-baked pierogies. So what I did is I had a stick of butter. I didn't record that part. I forgot to, but I put a stick of butter in the microwave about 30 seconds, and I kind of melted it because it would be hard as a brick for the stove. Instead of, if you have that cooking spray I usually do, you can do that too anyway. Throw this other half a bag of pierogies in. Just gonna have it that simple. I got the oven preheated about 350 degrees.
First of all, I'm impressed that he preheated the oven. Good job. You usually don't. I'm impressed. But also, I don't know if you guys know this, but the bags of frozen pierogies, they have instructions on them. They have instructions. And when you go to bake those pierogies, what you're supposed to do is not pour them all into a pan like that where they're overlapping each other and they won't be able to evenly cook. You're also supposed to spray each side of the pierogi with cooking spray or coat them in butter. Get them nice and crisp. Do not this. Follow instructions. They're there for a reason. There for a reason. The cornhole commissary. Oh my God.
And I'm going to go and throw that bag away. So we're going to move the pierogies around for there's plenty of lubrication in there with the butter.
No, there's not.
What we're going to do is I'm going to take some of this. This is how I did it last time. Not overdo it. But a little bit of this onion powder, just.
That is not a little bit, but go on.
And just a little bit. Not going to overdo it, but if you're the only one eating it, you can dump it on, which I'm not going to this time because, you know, my partner's eating this too. But usually I'll put half on one side and half on the other. But if you do one thing about the Asshole Cooking Show is what you really could do on you want to, if you're the only one eating it, just you can dump shitloads of garlic on. But I'm going to do what I didn't do the last time I wanted to do. I'm going to take, I got a lot of this cheese left, this cheddar. I'm using it I'm going to make bacon wrapped potatoes again. I got 4 more potatoes in my bag I want to use, so I'm just going to do that. You already saw my episode about bacon wrapped potatoes, so it's a no-brainer if you haven't. So anyway, I'm going to just, I'm going to bake this for about, I think, an hour, but check on it in a half hour. I got 350 degrees. You know what I mean by that.
And again, do not this. Not. I mean, at least he's considerate of his partner's taste. Yes, yes, he is. Hello, Marion. Welcome in. It's lovely to have you. Hold on, gotta scroll.
I'm gonna scream as top as I loud.
Yes. because this is not how you do that. User 2.
Put some cheese in here. The butter will be lubricated on the bottom, but so it shouldn't hurt any. So I'm going to be fairly generous with this cheese. Because I still got more than enough to have bacon wrapped potatoes in it. Gonna do something to use up the rest of this cheese.
That this is going to be a mess. Like, the frozen pierogies are so easy to do. There's instructions.
And like that.
There's so much cheese on there. So much cheese. How are you? I'm doing pretty well today. I'm in a much better mood than I was last night. The small human is small and very human-like today. Yeah. I hope that you're doing well today, too. You know, Shaw, you could do that, but that would be logical. That would be logical.
I'm just gonna try to. It's gonna be pretty cheesy once it gets there.
Really? Is it gonna be pretty cheesy?
Oh, and a little bit in the corner over here. I think it's just disappearing behind these pierogies here. So
that's typically how things shift around.
I only need. This is still more than enough for these 4 potatoes when I make bacon wrapped potatoes tomorrow. So I'm gonna be fairly generous. There we go. Then I'm going to take some foil and cover this up and put it in the oven.
Indeed, yeah.
All right, so I got my foil going in here.
Okay, no, hold on. Do you see how nicely done that fucking foil is? That's fucking insane. How do you manage to fuck everything up but the foil? Like, there's always a few things that I will give asshole cooking. Number 1, he loves his partner and they are very happy together. Good for them. Number 2, he can use the fucking foil. He can foil shit fantastically. Last night was a thing, that's for sure. Hell yeah. Fuck me, that is nice, isn't it? It is some damn good foil. The foil savant, clearly. Like, look at that shit. He foils everything else except the foil. I know. It's baffling. Baffling.
So I don't have a splattery mess in the stove. I'm going to throw it in the stove.
It's an oven.
Check on it in about a half hour. I'm going to bake it for about an hour. Since the pierogies are still frozen, you know what I mean? That might take some time. So,
fun fact, the bag that the pierogies came in will tell you how long to bake them for. It usually doesn't take an hour to bake pierogies. It's normally like, I don't know, 18 or so minutes because you flip them halfway through. Not an hour. An hour. He's going to bake these for an hour covered in all that cheese.
it's preheated, so see you in about an hour. Stay tuned. Get an oven in here. Get these out of here. Close this up. Get that mitt down.
Apparently, asshole cooking does.
Yep.
So that's a thing. That yeah.
They're good and cooked. I touched them with my finger. They're soft. Time to serve them up. This one here. Yep. They are good and done. They're nice and soft without being overcooked. Almost like an effect you get with nachos. That cheddar cheese on it. Look at that. You can put other cheese on there, mozzarella. I was thinking about using mozzarella or Colby Jack or whatever you, or even if you want to use pepper jack, if that floats your boat. Like I make different lasagnas and all that too. And it's a little bit on that stringy side, but that's almost going to be like if you're a fan of nachos and pierogies, this would be a good thing for you to have like that. If you do this with nachos anyway, that's what this basically is. So all right, I'll give you a fork in a second. Here's yours.
Thank you.
And mine. Oh, here's a fork. Fork you.
Do you see that nice little oil pool in that corner? Because see, a lot of those cheeses, those pre-shredded cheeses, they have that layer on them to keep everything from sticking together. And when you melt that cheese, that oil is just going to build. And it becomes that. Ugh.
I know. Being silly. And you could say, well, fork you too. But being silly, enough the silliness. I'm going to serve this.
Now, see, that sounds delicious. I bet they get nice and crispy.
Look at that cheese.
It is definitely not the right cheese.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah, just like nachos. You want to use nacho cheese or whatever cheese you use for nachos. Have this during a football game and stuff. Awesome. But yeah, there's even some more. I can just have some more later. With the foil on there so that the moisture kind of distributes around there. But all right, I'm going to dig in to this. So there you have it. We'll just finish this later. And let's start eating these up. So this concludes this episode, this 104th episode of the show. This has been the asshole cooking show. This has been the show.
I've never made those, but I
roll
have
the end credits
before.
if I had them, but there wouldn't be much end credits. So. But anyway, thank you for watching the show.
I'm back. Where's the rest of the cheese? On his partner's plate. He also has to save some so that he can do his bacon wrapped potatoes. It is a nice plate. Like, he's just bad at cooking. But hey, he's happy. He's a very happy person. And that's all that matters. Let's see. Here we go. He's going to make us something really, really basic. Up next, he is going to make us gravy and noodles. Hello, graveyard flowers. Just got back from a hike. What abomination is this? These are pierogies that he cooked in the oven for an hour. Covered in cheese. So let's watch him make some gravy and noodles.
Right, you guys, it's the show. It is the show. It is the show. It's the asshole cooking show. Show. The show. Okay, I'm going to do something like another quick and easy dish, a simple dish. When you don't want to spend a lot of time, we're just going to do some gravy noodles. You can actually use any noodles you want. I mean, I was even thinking of using these, but I'm going to use that for something else I want to do like real soon. So I'm just going to take these noodles. Yeah. Open them up. Throw them in here. Get this started. Because I got the boiling.
Let me turn this down a little because that's a lot of crinkle right in my ear hole. He needs to pay someone on Fiverr to make him an intro. If he did cooking videos still like this, then I would agree. But unfortunately, a really big channel covered asshole cooking, and a whole bunch of trolls and stuff started showing up at his channel. Like, he renamed his channel because of them, and he stopped doing these lovely cooking videos like this. Now all of his cooking videos have Ozone, the band, playing in the background, and it's clipped with videos of him doing splits and push-ups. So we don't get to hear him explain what he's doing or anything anymore. I'm not yoking. This guy's cooking is questionable. Yes. Extreme. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day there, CET. And we'll see you next time, hopefully.
And water going on here, and
I'm proud of him. He brought the water to a boil this time.
have this cooking until they're nice and soft, and then the next step, that'll be a no-brainer. This will be a really easy episode. It won't take that long. But anyway, I like to do quick and easy stuff too once in a while because maybe you don't feel like doing an elaborate thing, but quickie meals that are fun to eat, easy, simple, and almost impossible to screw up. Yeah, but all right. Let this boil a little bit. Let these noodles cook. When I turn this off, we're gonna put it in the old strainer, get the water out here, and be careful. Be careful not to strain yourself.
Every fucking time. Every goddamn time. He shows us the strainer. Remember not to strain yourself. God damn it. Why?
And just throw in the old strainer. I got the old love glove here, and I'm going to throw that in there, and just, okay, close that. Whew, create some steam going on there. Throw it back in.
He's really screaming for a joke. Oh my God.
There we go. So now we're going to hold up. I thought I had this damn jar open there with one hand on the.
We can add an extra 5K to what you're suing Hooves for. So a good 45,000. Yeah. That's a shame. I like his cooking shows. He's goofy and a bad cook, but seems unproblematic. A wholesome trash fire. Well, his community tab is something sometimes. It's something. Ugh. But overall, yeah, I mean, one day I'll have to show you guys his Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards of Life. They're interesting.
camera, one hand on the jar. Take the gravy, throw it in. There we go.
Throw it right in there, yeah.
I'll just use a teeny bit of water here just to, I don't know, just so I don't waste all the gravy. Just no big deal. Just
perfect amount.
And if you want to throw anything else you want, I'm not going to, but if you want to throw anything else you like, I don't know. You can, something you like, but no need. Just some gravy noodles, if say you want some gravy bread, but
gravy and
mix
noodles.
it on up here.
Those are gravy and noodles.
See, you know, it went
gravy
to
on a noodle.
To the bottom there. There, just
yeah. We added an extra $5K. This is the current amount that Taco Tuesday will be suing you for. The 67 cent is super important. Just remember that. I'm disappointed. No.
There you go. Got some flavor going on there.
The flavor is sadness. Pretty bold of you to think my jokes are worth that much. To sue you for, yes. It's all pain and suffering from your jokes.
There, good enough. So, there you have it. Well, I can use one of these spoons to do it because I got to serve it with this anyway. I can just use this spoon. But there you have it. Yeah, more dinner for two here.
But yeah, that's it. It's just gravy and noodles. The best and easiest recipe around. I would like to remind you that you have made us watch Shani try to be sexy. I would like, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I guess you could use the serving spoon. Yeah, you know, you could use that to serve the food with. We live in America. We can do a, yes, we can. We can absolutely sue a baby if you want. So, up next, let's see. Oh, we already watched this. Okay. I'm going to watch this one. Perfect. So, Kate is going to teach us how to make a Mexican rice. And we're just going to pour the rice-a-roni right into the pan. We're just going to dump that rice-a-roni right the fuck in there. Good to know. Thanks, Kate. Yeah, remove those packets. Good idea. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. Got a Rotel. Just dump all of that bean juice right the fuck in there. Mm-hmm. Mexican rice. Is she gonna speak Spanish when she? I sure the fuck hope not. Said it once, I'll say it again. I hate it already. You and me both. You and me both. Oh my god. Okay, so we've added some onion, some of our trusty garlic over here. Now we got taco seasoning. Taco Bell brand taco seasoning. I loathe this. You're welcome. How's it Mexican rice? Did it swim the Colorado? Kate just says it's Mexican. Yep, just pour everything right on in there. Oh, ground beef. Ground beef. Broth. So she's making a soup again? Look, I am a big fan of onion soup mix for various recipes. I think that it is fucking awesome. But I do not think that it goes in Mexican rice or a Mexican style rice. Why'd you do that? Why didn't you just open it? The fuck are you doing, Kate? Now we're just gonna, yep. Pro tip. I always give this tip whenever we watch Kate. If you want something to be evenly mixed before you put it in the pan, just mix it in a bowl and then pour it into the pan. She's doing the most, but also the least. Yes. Yes. That seems like it's going to be really salty. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes. She's making Texan shit rice. This is a culinary atrocity. I agree. But she's going to mix it for us. In that pan, like that.
This is my favorite Mexican rice recipe. You just need to make sure you have enough liquid in it. So I'm going to do a splash of liquid more. And when I say splash, I mean the rest of the container. That's perfect. You're just going to stir it up because rice is just going to suck up all of this moisture. This is a crowd favorite. This is the easiest way to make in bulk if I'm having like a group of people over. Everybody loves this Mexican rice. And then for the top, we just need to do a little more. I'm going to use the whole bag, so I'm just going to cut it off. Does not need to be resealable. And we're just going to push it on top.
Yep.
Yep, great. And just make sure you spread it out with your hands a little bit. And it's ready to go into the oven. Make sure that you mix it up before you put it in the oven, because if you don't mix it up, then the rice won't cook evenly. So you're going to make sure you mix it. So we've got our tomatoes and our beans and our onions and our rice and our cooked ground beef. That's really important. Make sure that you cook your ground beef. I used a strainer because I drained the fat. So this is how I drained the fat. So when I dumped it in, I used a strainer. And then just put it in the oven. All baked. The cheese is perfectly cooked.
So, this is a thing. That is crispy. This is very crispy. Even she cut off her singing because she knows it's horrible. Everything she cooks in that tin foil passes away. R.I.P. R.I.P. Remember, Kate, don't strain yourself. Oh my God. I want to storm off and lodge a complaint, but I'm in fucking Minnesota. This is bullshit. It is bullshit. How is it so uneven? You know, I have been wondering the same exact thing. Like, she spread that cheese with her hands and then put it into the oven, and somehow all of it has just migrated over there and is burnt on that one side. I wonder if her oven is like sitting at a weird angle. But I don't get it. It is only half crispy. It's all over there. She, much like asshole cooking, can manage to both over and undercook at the same time. I was thinking that maybe her oven. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We have to stop her. There is no stopping Kate.
You can tell what side was facing what part of the oven. This is facing the back side, so it's a little more cooked. So you can rotate it halfway through if you wanted. Okay, so this is my Mexican rice with ground beef, beans, tomatoes, onions, cheese, beef rice, beef broth, and cheese on top. So remember, you might have thought I put too much liquid in it, but look, the liquid has all disappeared. Why? Because the rice needs it. So let's get into this. Let's just make sure we've got the edges. And I also made sure to drain all the fat off the meat before you put it in. Now, some of the fat is still going to be in there, but that's okay. Ready? Let's mix this up. You're going to see how good. Oh my.
You can't eat at everyone's houses. I'm definitely suing her. As you should. I'll call Interpol. Calling Ghostbusters. I'm guessing she didn't want to rotate the dish given the burnt cheese side. Yeah. Congratulations. It's shit. Yes, she has.
My gosh. Okay, this is our Mexican rice. So you can either serve it mixing it like I'm doing right now, or you can serve it without the mix and people can get the crispy cheese on top. But I like to do this so everybody gets a little more cheese on it. Yum. That is some good looking rice. And then if you want, you can put more cheese on top. Also, I use the beef style rice, and you can also use the Mexican style rice. So whatever's available, that's the only thing they had, and I was making Mexican rice, and so that's what I grabbed. But honestly, anything you want. Now this is cooked perfectly. I used all the liquid in the beans, all the liquid in the beef broth, in a 24-ounce container, and that was enough liquid for all of this. So just so you know, you can gauge how much you need. This was plenty.
It was plenty. It was. Yes. Kate, I think that all of Mexico would like to have a word with you over this. As they should.
Look at this. Okay. Let's give this buddy a little try. It's going to be so hot.
Yeah. No. The food that came out of the oven is going to be hot? Wild.
Yum. That is so good. You could also boil this. On the stove if you but you could do that too. Yum! So this is just it mixed up, ready to be served. If you want, you can put sour cream chunks on top of it, more fresh cheese.
Yes.
Honestly, whatever you want.
She actually tasted it. That was Kate. Kate will try anything, and today Kate opted to try her own cooking. Kate, please stop. Could you don't? Could you don't? Oh, that was so scary. Her head popping in frame. Yeah, she does that from time to time. It's baffling. Thank you, Kate. Shion, I think she's a stay-at-home spouse. Uh, yeah. So that was her Mexican rice. And now she's going to teach us the easiest side dish for your barbecue. Kate, what side dish are you bringing to the barbecue? Well, we're already off to a bad start. There's a whole bunch of peppers and now some onion. Mango, please stop. Could you don't? No. I refuse. Aw, man, a Kate video must mean stream is ending soon and I just got here. Hiya. Hey, Spherical Man. I hope that your New Year's Eve is going well. Actually, after this Kate video, we'll check in with Asshole Cooking one more time. So you got a little bit of time to hang out with us. Is her next video after this about her ER visit? No. There was nothing Mexican about that rice. No. The FDA needs to get involved. They do. There's so much happening in there. Garlic, all right. Pour it all over there, sure. And they're going to oil everything up, all right. You know, there's no rhyme or reason.
You want to be more generous than you think with the olive oil. So that's a better container, my nifty container. We're going to do a little more. So you want to be more, their pepper.
That was definitely not a little. All right, pepper.
We're just going to be generous with our splashes. Even if you don't like pepper, seasoning. And if you don't like Italian, don't use it. Just use salt and pepper. This is, ooh, I love when that happens. This is the most perfect, well, we don't need that spoon.
Yeah, that's pretty much where my mind is at too there, Boxer Wing, because I did not watch this before I played it here, so I am taking this in at the same time as y'all. This is... Please tell me that video won't be more pierogies being massacred. You already missed the pierogi massacre. We watched it before this, before we switched over to Kate. Oh gosh, someone hold me. Yeah. It always starts out this way, and in the end, everything is a hideous shade of beige. Or a soup. She's really good at turning things into a soup.
This is a lot of food. So you're going to say, wow, that's a lot of salt. I bet you I used a tablespoon of salt. That feels like a lot for this amount. So what we're going to do is we're going to now mix it all up because we want that olive oil to get really mixed up. God bless me. Don't worry evenly. So
You just sneezed all over the vegetables. You're making a side dish for the barbecue, and you just sneezed all over those vegetables. Please, hello, what seems to be the emergency? That Kate woman is at... Yeah. Kate is at the barbecue. She sure did. Wow. Ew, I'm dead. Someone kill me. Nope. Suffer with us, Taco. Suffer with us. Was the sneeze also part of the recipe? Maybe? Sorry, I heard something. Hold on. Give me just one moment. Here.
It is a great song, man.
Who did that one?
I will cut your tongue out.
Using crack and cocaine to get high. That's what you say you love.
You damn well know I can move my booty meat.
Yeah.
You tell them they're scum of the earth. You say get a job. You're destructive and I'm not. I'm out of here. I'm divorcing Jason. I'm divorcing you guys. Because you know what? I'm always turned into a bad guy when I'm trying to do and make fucking people happy. Fuck all of you. Maybe this is what you want. You want me to drop dead. You don't want to help someone who actually needs help, who's helped everyone else. I was giving these people so much fucking money, and now that I don't have any fucking money, I'm a scam artist.
But your life is a joke, and you need someone to help you out. 'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it, and sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
Life, I can't even wipe my own fucking ass because
Moral of the story: don't always listen to the trolls. They don't know what the fuck they're listening or talking about.
'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it, and sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
Oh. Sorry about that. A small human's taking a nap, and his breathing sounded a little weird. He's just got some mucus, so I wanted to check up on him, make sure he was fine. Yet I'm the one being sued. Yes. So she's the culprit behind that person losing their meatball when somebody sneezed. Yes. One of my major pet peeves from no other than Kate: keep your fluids away from food that you are serving to others. Yes. That would be the ideal. Twerks and crack. She's huge? I didn't even realize until I saw her beside Jason. Yes, so we're not joking whenever we say things about Shani being 600 pounds. We are not kidding at all. She's also 5'9". She's 1 inch shorter than me. So yeah.
Now we're going to take it, and we're going to also want this olive oil to spread. Oh, missing guy. Yeah. This way also we will ensure that all of this will cook at an even pace. There's 2 ways you can cook this. Because we're using a grit like this pan, you can put this directly on the grill if that's what you want. You just cover it up with tin foil and you can put it directly on the grill. Or if your grill is full, like mine will be this weekend, you are going to just shove it right in the oven and it's going to cook. It's going to be so easy. And honestly, this just makes for easy serving. Everybody can pick out the vegetables they want.
Hello, Aunt
Yeah,
Mousa. I hope that you're doing well today.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a selection of things all going into the oven together at the same time.
Out of the oven, you want to look for this char. I love a char on my broccoli. Some people don't, but this is perfectly cooked to me. I love the way it looks. I'm going to take my Parmesan.
A lot of them.
That's my last step.
Oh yeah,
Put
just
that on top.
sprinkle it. Yeah.
Put a whole container.
She uses a lot of those pans.
After that cheese is on top, we're just going to mix it on in. Yum. And like I said, this is my favorite thing to bring to a barbecue. It's so...
Look at all of that oil. All of that oil just chilling in the bottom of the pan. Kind of bummed that a Switch game I like is a Japan-only release. Aw, that sucks. What game? The way she's rubbing those veggies around is making me uncomfortable, and not in a good way. $10 says potatoes are not cooked. I doubt those potatoes are cooked. $15 says nothing is cooked properly. She also loves a char on her snot. She already added her snot butter. Aww. I bet it will come out uneven. Yeah. None of this, like, there may be char on that broccoli, but nothing else besides maybe, like, some of the peppers are done. Like, look at the onion. The onion still looks raw as fuck. There's way too much oil in there.
So delicious, super easy to make. Crowd favorite. Don't know how you get better than this. If you want, you can put your meat directly in here. So you could put your chickens on top if you wanted. You could add feta cheese if you like feta cheese instead of Parmesan. If you want cheddar cheese, you can do cheddar cheese. You can leave the cheese off, but this is my favorite. If you want, you can stick it back in the oven just one more time to get an extra char in it, but I think that looks pretty good.
Of course you think that looks pretty good, Kate. That's just who you are as a person. Disgusting. All right, so I have one more video for us, and then we will be getting out of here. It's New Year's Eve, so I really don't have a lot going on, and Lizard's not doing anything until tonight, so. Let's see. There we go. Well, we'll make some chili marinara. You guys like chili marinara? Remember Hasbro's The Game of Life? Yes. The Japanese variant is far more... Ooh. I'll have to look into that. But yes, today we are making their final video. We are going to make some chili marinara.
Alright, you guys, it's the show. It's the show. It's the show. It's the asshole cooking show.
And all of that marinara has come from various restaurants. The fuck is a chili marinara? We're going to find out. Marinara. Did you not see all those marinara sauce cups from pizza places sitting to the side? Cooking is applied loosely here. The loosest of applications.
Ooh, it's the show. It's the show. I'm going to make what I'm calling a chili marinara today. This is going to be a different chili, but it's chili nonetheless. Because I wanted to make chili, and we wanted to make chili again, so got the meat started. I already wrecked the stove. I barely got things started. I already starting to wreck the stove already. But yeah, first step, we're just jumping right into it. I'm going to get this meat cooked and strained.
By the way that he cooks meat is he puts the beef into the pot and he puts the lid onto the pot and then he doesn't stir around the meat at all. Yeah. Do not ruin my Joan of Arc like this. I'm sorry. Boiling meat yolk. Joan of Arc brand, never seen that before. Yeah, I've heard of it, but I have not seen it in person. think it's regional.
But first that I'm going to go ahead and dump these chili beans into the strainer here. Be careful not to strain myself.
Oh my God.
This is what me and my partner are doing. She gave me a good idea, which makes chili better. It's like wonderful. You take the beans and you put them and wash them here. Makes it, and I did. You know what? The last chili recipe I do, she's right. It tastes a lot better because I guess something about that in the chili or whatever the juice in there. It makes some people think it makes the chili taste like shit. I kind of sort of agree because it's like a syrupy liquid that your chili beans are in. Whether you this time I'm using Joan of Arc brand chili beans instead of the kidney beans I used in the last video. Joan of Arc brand are actually the better beans. But just gonna like wash some of that juice out of there. I'm gonna have to strain that meat after I get the meat cooked. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in something. I'm already using this one pot, so I'm gonna get the cast iron pot out here. Get this out of here. It's heavy as shit when I'm holding it with one hand, but I'm gonna cook in this because I've already started the meat. I got more meat cooking in here, so I decided to drag it right out now. I even left a lid on it too, and it's heavy as hell.
It also says on the back of pierogies exactly how to bake them. And yet here we are. He doesn't read things. He didn't even move the beans around. No, he just, lightly rinsed.
But for some reason, I grabbed that and that with one hand. Can you imagine that? I just realized now that this shit out of the way. Move this back. But yeah, I'm just going to get ready to take care of this. We're going to get some tomato soup here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to have this, and I'm going to do that in about a second as soon as I pause this camera. Because then I'm going to take it and put it in here ahead of time. And I need to get that out of here because I'm going to put the meat in there and get all that damn grease out. So that's got to come out of here and go in here. So
thank you. That's
open these cans. So what we're going to do is I'm going to throw in this tomato soup.
Mm-hmm.
I got Campbell's this time, the good quality stuff. I'd rather get Campbell's because this tomato paste, it's great value, but I could have got Contadina or something.
Just put the camera down.
Check it out of there. Then I'm gonna get a can of water and then scoop it up. I'm using one hand here, so I'm gonna.
No, what you should do is if you insist on using a liquid to get the stuff off the side of cans, use like chicken broth because it's not going to compromise the flavor of anything. Or you can get one of those little rubber spatulas and just scrape the sides. I've never seen anyone buy Orange Dawn, only the blue and green ones. Yeah, same. I have Blue Dawn. I've not cooked for myself in years, and I know not to pull the travesties this guy is pulling. Yeah. It's interesting. Put the camera down. Who do you think he is? Cobes? I think Cobes might be able to learn a little something from that.
Oh, everybody knows. You just scoop it out with a spoon. It's no big deal. Not rocket science, but yeah, we're going to throw a can of water in there in a second. But here's where this comes into play. We get our pizza, our strombolis and onion rings, and we always get these extra marinara sauces. And I did in the video where I'm throwing them in the spaghetti. They give you this extra. We don't like to waste it. I'm a firm believer in not letting anything go to waste. So we're going to take each of these and just open them up, and I'm going to throw each one in there. I'm going to scoop each one of them out with a spoon and all that stuff too, and not use them all, but I mean, like that.
Does chicken broth work for everything? Sometimes I wonder when I'm not sure. I use vegetable broth. You can use either chicken or vegetable broth. It's purely up to personal preference. They both work. I have a shit ton of homemade ham broth. Like a shit ton of homemade ham broth. I need to get the stuff to make potato soup. But yeah. You can use it for just about everything.
But since I'm using only one hand, you know, I'm going to do that, you know, pause the camera and do that. But yeah, you really want to see me take them all dump them out. But yeah, I'm going to throw them all in. And the meat's going to go in here. But anyway, I'll pause I dropped it. I'll pause the camera. I'm going to pause the camera so I can take the spoon and scoop each of them out. But you don't want to watch a whole video of me just doing all of that. That'd be like watching paint dry, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to mix that up a little bit. The meat's got to cook a little while anyway. But I'm going to throw the meat in there after I strain it. But
ooh, thank you. I will write that down right now. I appreciate that. Oh, good God, what is that? He is making chili marinara. Chili marinara. Homemade ham broth gave you superpowers yesterday. I fucking love homemade ham broth. I'm going to boil some noodles in it later for Lane. Left for a bit and came back to diarrhea. Yeah, that tends to happen here. Just a shitload of red paste. Yeah. Well, we've got tomato paste, tomato soup, a can of water, I do believe you put in there, and then a whole bunch of marinara sauce cups from various pizza places. And beans. There's beans in there.
yeah, it's still got to cook.
Oh, he's stirring the meat around this time.
Yeah.
I'm proud of him. He normally doesn't.
Scrape the bottom, make sure it doesn't. We're going to strain.
I don't know if y'all caught that, but the spoon that he just used to mix all of the pastes and stuff with, he used to stir around the meat. Same spoon. Same spoon.
The grease out, you know, as soon as that cooks, that's going to be a little while, but cooked. I'm going to get the grease out. Oops. I'm going to take the glove here.
For anyone that knows anything about pipes, home maintenance, works in like, you know, wastewater management, things of that nature, trigger warning for what you're about to see. Oh, and if you just like meat, trigger warning.
Grab it because I'm going to wash this grease out too. Then we're going to simmer it. Oh. Don't got to do everything entirely perfect as far as this because we're going to simmer it some more anyway. Want to not get
just straight down the drain. Just all of that grease straight down the drain. Mm-hmm. The audience and the plumbing suffers. It does. No. Yes. But wait. I do believe that this is the one that I think it is. I think he's about to make it worse.
Any other morsels of meat that are laying here, I'll scrape it with a spoon later. I don't want to waste it. Then I'm gonna just run some.
It's the one I thought it was. Yep. He's washing the meat. He is rinsing the meat. That is water going into the meat. No, he's just getting revenge on his landlord. Ah, okay. Of course, you're pouring grease down the sink. You have to turn on the garbage disposal to mix it up. I don't think he has one. Hello, Tony Izzo. Lovely to see you. I'm sorry that you came into this. Oh, yes. This is the one I thought it was. Yep. We're just going to wash our meat now. Y'all are welcome.
Some water and wash the grease up, because I know you get better flavor. You get better flavor if you try to wash a little bit of the taste of that fat.
So the meat has been washed. Gotta love it. Ooh. Just wrong. Yeah.
Fatty ass grease out of there too. It's one of the little secrets, I think, too. But I'm going to scoot this over here. Drag this. Be careful, that's still hot. I'm going to start to turn this on right there and getting. Let it drain here a little bit. You want to drip it all over the place. I'm going to throw this in. See, that's why I use this thing, because this is filling up pretty good anyway. I'm going to mix it on in there.
You get more flavor if you wash the taste out. Did he have a stroke? No, that's just the way he speaks. You all right, Bubby? You good? Yeah? Okay. I know. Don't worry. When this is done, I'll make you lunch, okay? All right.
I'm going to throw a cup of maybe a can or two of water in a second, but first I want to get this started. See, I got a little bit of extra meat. I had this.
So he is doing it,
half a thing of the meat that I wanted to use up.
He is doing it.
But
somebody send this guy info about fatbergs.
Go like that. See, and that's still a little on the thick side, so. Oh, damn it. I threw away the can, but I'll use this measuring cup. I took everything. I like to try to be neat and more neat and organized. I went and I paused and I'm used the measuring cup because I'm trying to be neater about it and get away with the garbage. While I paused the video, I wanted to get rid of the garbage right away. So just going to get a measuring cup full of water because this is going to be thick with all that. Hopefully the marinara, we had a lot of that. It ain't going to be too strong for you there. I mean, see, I'm throwing that in there. That works out pretty good. Geez, one whole measuring cup like that.
Look at that go.
Oops, I hope I didn't accidentally put too much in. This is going to thicken. The tomato paste in there, that's going to thicken anyway, so I think I gauged it just right. Oh, look, see when I'm mixing it, it's going to be fine. I'm not going to put anything extra in this time because this is according to my partner's instructions this time, like her recipe and all that. And there's stuff that I don't want to put too much of certain things that the last chili, it was all just for me to eat because there's stuff that she can't really have in there. I won't bore you with the details, but well, plus, like I said too, according to whoever else you're with, like in a asshole cooking show, there's times where you cook according to what you're going to eat if you're going to eat it, but then you can cook for your guests that you know real well that are into a lot of things like garlic or whatever.
So the partner can't cook either. Nope. They both can do not that. Both can do not that.
Ever. You could have relatives that maybe you and your partner don't care about having around, which we don't have a problem. But if you wanted to do, like it says, watching this, if you have some people that you don't give a damn about coming around, just cook it. And then they come over there and they got to eat it or whatever. You could do something funny too. But we're just going to do basically this. Like I said, we're recycling the marinara that we order these pizzas, these strombolis, and we don't like to waste. Especially, I don't like to waste, so I like to mix that in. So I'm showing you this with chili this time for that reason. I take that marinara and I put it in spaghetti too. I made a video, I think, or two when I was doing that. Okay, we're gonna. This might get thicker as it's simmering, so if it does, we'll just add a teensy bit of water as we go because one thing, a tomato paste has a tendency to kind of make it thick. All right, so I'm going to pause. That might be a little hot there. Take the lid off with the glove. Oh yeah, might as well turn that off. Let it sit. It's a little smoldering hot now.
For once, he doesn't add like a whole bunch of like onion powder or garlic powder. But yes, that's that. Thank you, asshole cooking. So, what have we learned today? Shani was still very hurt by the fact that Rev slapped her hand away even though she beat him over it. They don't understand how FOIA and releasing of videos work. They don't understand what harassment actually is. Those videos did not age well. Rev showed us the thickness of his meat. He did. We learned that you should not ever invite Kate to the barbecue. She sneezes on the vegetables. And asshole cooking is still, well, an asshole cooking. I learned nothing. Yeah. Small human wants lunch. He does. And I'm going to go make him lunch. So, let's do the ending spiel and then we'll get the fuck out of here. So, as always, in the description, you will find links to the stream pervs I'm on the shared StreamYard with. You will find a link to the Petty Fam. You'll find links to Tito and Yato. Tito is funnier than Yato. You will find Mango's master list of U.S. resources. Tonight, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. If you go hit Slim Cyborg's link in the description, you will find a New Year's Eve show. It'll be great. That's in like... a little less than 4 hours from now. 3 hours, 45 minutes. Yeah, see? I was just shilling that. So yes. Go check out the New Year's Eve stream over at Slim Cyborgs. It's going to be a fantastic time. If you would like to send Small Human New Year's treats, you're more than welcome to. There's the links, but remember, it is your money. Do with it as you please. Yeah. I hope that every single one of y'all has the best New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Yeah. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks, bud. Bye, guys.